And then we've got this from Dave. So this didn't air in the USA or Canada, so it's sort of unseen. This apparently is a WrestleMania Challenge UK commercial, which I have never seen. I have never seen this. Let's check it out.
The Nintendo World News with Mario.
We go direct to the ringside at the WWF Wrestlemania Challenge. Ready, kid?
Just watch me whip the Macho Man.
And here he comes, 250 pounds of lean, mean muscle. What a leg drop! Wow!
An elbow smash.
And a body slam! Let's see that again. Is that the end of the Macho Man?
No way. I want a rematch.
This is Mario for WWF Wrestlemania Challenge.
Nintendo.
Wow, that was brilliant. I mean, first of all, we've got to go back and listen to the Macho Man, right? Because that could not have sounded less like the Macho Man if it tried.
Is that the end of the Macho Man?
No way. I want a rematch.
This is Mario.
No way. I want a rematch. If you're a wrestling fan, one, and maybe the only impression that you should have in your arsenal is a Macho Man Randy Savage. Everyone does a Macho Man Randy Savage, right? And the hand gestures and everything. How do you not do a Macho Man Randy Savage impression correct? I can only imagine that this was done by someone that has never seen or heard the Macho Man Randy Savage.
That again. Is that the end of the Macho Man?
No way. I want a rematch.
This is Mario.
It's awful. It is so bad. I'm so offended. I am so offended. I have never been this offended. I have never been this offended. It would be like trying to do a Ric Flair impression without doing the woo. Imagine that. Imagine trying to do a Ric Flair and not actually wooing. How did he not go, oh yeah? What the hell? I'm stunned. I am stunned. I am stunned.
Is that the end of the Macho Man?
No way. I want a rematch.
This is Mario.
What if it's actually him? Swerve, it was actually Macho Man. Oh my God. The other thing I wanted to look at was his room. Look at it. Right, I mean, look, if you're talking Hogan, Macho Man, you're talking 89, because that was WrestleMania 5, of course, so 1989, maybe going into 1990, but it'll be 89. So that really places this. So if you want to know what a bedroom would look like if you was a WWE fan in 1989, this is what we're dealing with. Hogan poster, WWF logo, that's a Warrior banner, Hogan foam finger. That's the game that you're playing. Is that maybe like a Hogan bandana or something? I mean, it's very Hogan. I feel like that's an Andre picture that I've seen before. Can't quite make out what that is, to be honest. That looks like, well, that would be Hogan again, I'm sure. But I can't quite make that out. I'm not quite sure what that one is. But, yeah, fascinating. I don't know if there's... I don't know what these magazines... Look at these magazines. What's this here? What's he? I don't know. He's not just playing video games, is he? This young man. I mean, that definitely... I mean, listen, all the guys had long hair back in the 80s. So, I mean, it could be the Warrior, but... I don't know that's not a little cheeky magazine. That's what I'm saying. Last thing we've got is this then from Dave. He said, do you remember a couple of unscenes ago, the UK version of that Nintendo game with the horrible Macho Man impression? I found the US cut and it's got a better impersonator. Same kid, no accent. Well, let's have a look, shall we? So it was really bad, but apparently this is a bit different.
Now watch me wish the Macho Man with acclaimed WrestleMania for the Nintendo Entertainment System. A leg drop, an elbow smash, a body slam!
WWF Wrestlemania from Acclaim.
Ooh, yeah, I want a rematch.
It is much better. Do you know what blows my mind is someone must have looked at that advert and went, oh, no, that's not good enough. And so they thought the same. And so they actually changed it and made it better for the American cut. That is amazing. That's such a great find. And I love this Hacksaw Jim Duggan foam thing in the back. They're so good. This is like so much like interesting stuff in the background. We had a look at it in that video last time, but for those that didn't see, we have looked at this commercial before. But he did not sound like that. Nacho Man sounded different. Let's play it again.
WrestleMania from Acclaim.
Ooh, yeah, I want a rematch.
So much better. That is so much better.